Good evening, everyone. My name is Michael Crowther. I'm Chief Executive with the Kirkwood. It's my pleasure to welcome you to this evening's event. I'm so very, very grateful for you all taking the time to come together this evening for our Light Up a Life event. It's a really important event in the Kirkwood's calendar. It really does speak to who we are. And I wanted to start there, really. A couple of years ago, we kind of changed our name a little bit to the Kirkwood from Kirkwood Hospice. And the reason we did that was because we are so much more than a building here in Dalton. We have always been and are still a community of people that care deeply that people who are living with or affected by a life-limiting illness have the care and support they need, free of charge. And that's anybody in our local area that's affected in any way. So it's not just the people that are living with the illness, but it's us that care about them. And that's us. We're all part of that community. We're all the Kirkwood. And our purpose is to support people's quality of life. So that was people that are important to us, that were living with an illness, but it's us. It's every one of us that cares deeply about those people and cares about each other. I was listening to a song earlier. Some of you might know this. Some of you might not have a clue what I'm talking about. But there's a line in it that says, there's a light and it never goes out. And I just thought it was quite apt for today, because this event is Light Up a Life. Eventually, in the event, we will light up the lights on the tree. And they represent why we're here. They represent those people that are important to us. But the other thing that spoke to me about that line was that that represents our community as well. As a charity, we only exist because of the generosity of local people. The care that we provide is only possible because of the generosity of local people. And fortunately for us, that light never goes out. And in the same way as the light that we have for those people that are important to us. And that's what this event is. So thank you for being here for the Kirkwood, and thank you for being here for each other. Thank you for helping the Kirkwood support life.
Thank you very much, Michael. Thank you. And welcome. Welcome to Light Up a Life 2022. The past year has been, at the very least, a difficult year in all kinds of ways and for all sorts of reasons. For us as a whole world, for us as a nation, and no doubt for each one of us individually. Things like rising fuel costs and concerns over our costs of living, they've been at the forefront of our minds. And we're still in that transitional period. We're adjusting to life again post-COVID. And we've been quite rightly caught up in our own concerns. And then the death of Queen Elizabeth II has been a defining moment for many people. And when we reflect, when we think about when a person who is famous dies, depending on our thoughts or attachment of importance to them, our whole world can become more uncertain again, uneven, unpredictable. Here we lit our tree, the tree that we're going to light in a few moments, in tribute to our Queen. And we reflected that the symbolism of light plays such a prominent role in tributes and remembrances, providing a feeling, a sense of hope. And light provides us with a pathway through our times of darkness and reminds us that there is hope now and ahead. It is during our darkest moments that we must focus to see the light. Aristotle said that hundreds and thousands of years ago. But indeed, Queen Elizabeth herself felt this very, very deeply. In her Christmas speech of 2015, she said, "It is true that the world has had to confront moments of darkness, but the Gospel of John contains a verse of great hope, often read at Christmas carol services. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it." So, Light Up Alive 2022, light. Light is a symbol of guidance. It's strongly associated with our ability to make right decisions, to correct our path in life. And in our loved ones who've gone before us, we've experienced a situation through their loss that can be very much likened to darkness. And through support, we may eventually see our loss in a new light, maybe gaining a perspective on it, which enables us to live with our loss. And light, of course, is a symbol of life. And we associate light with the rising of the sun for its life-giving energy. By this we mean it's good to be alive. And we remember our loved one who gave us their light, who infused us with their strength so we could live fully. And so light is a symbol of hope. It's been regarded as an emblem of hope and an assurance of brighter days to come. And we often hear the saying, the light at the end of the tunnel. And this serves as a hope for us. Some of us, in particular, who may be dealing with hardships and challenges. So remembering our loved ones may help make us face our life challenges with courage and with calm. And light, of course, is a symbol of truth. To shed light on something means to reveal the truth. And the light of the memory of our loved ones will be visible during our darkness. In honouring our loss and remembering our loved ones, this may enable us to live our lives in an open manner and with integrity. And of course, light is joy and happiness. As the opposite of gloom, light may denote cheerfulness, optimism, and happiness. Thousands of candles can be lit from a single candle. In remembering our loved ones, may their light continue to be a symbol of progress and excitement for our future. And light is a symbol of spiritual enlightenment. Light's often associated with wisdom, as the term enlightenment means understanding of spiritual knowledge. So in remembering our loved ones, may their continued presence in our lives give us spiritual strength to live in hope. And so it will be that the lights on our red beech tree will unite us in a shared sense of loss. We're not alone, nor separate from each other. This Light Up a Life event provides us with an opportunity to remember, that is, to come back together and reflect with others within our community, to honour our continued bond with our loved ones. And reminding ourselves of this, Kirkwood steps up. As Michael was saying, we're not just a place. It's a very important place, but we're not just a place, but we're a movement of people and of professionals from every corner of our community. Kirkwood is a movement of hope, a movement of light. So it's no wonder that our beautiful gardens are a source of peace and inspiration, not only on this night, but throughout the year when the budding flowers turn their faces to the sun and drink its life to smile with hope. We think of the faces of our loved ones, all our loved ones, as we listen to our first reflection. Let us light a candle.
In a world where people walk in darkness, let us turn our faces to the light of love that shines from dear ones, to the sun's rays scattering our night. For the light is stronger than the darkness, and the day will overcome the night. Though the shadows linger all around us, let us turn our faces to the light. In a world where suffering of the helpless casts a shadow all along the way, let us walk our road together and proclaim the dawning of the day. For the light is stronger than the darkness, and the day will overcome the night. Though the shadows linger all around us, let us turn our faces to the light. Let us light a candle in the darkness, in the face of death, a sign of life. As a sign of hope where all seems hopeless, as a sign of peace in place of strife. For the light is stronger than the darkness, and the day will overcome the night. Though the shadows linger all around us, let us turn our faces to the light.
Thank you very much, Seamus. And now we're going to listen to Georgia, who's going to come and sing a beautiful Coldplay song for us called Everglow.
Still I see you, Celestia. Like a lion you run, a goddess you roll, like an eagle you circle. Perfect purple. How come things move on? How come cars don't slow when it feels like the end of my world? When I should, but I can't let you go. But when I'm cold, brothers in blood, And we swore on that night we'd be friends till we die. But the changing of winds and the way waters flow, life is short as the falling of snow. And now I'm gonna miss you, I know. But when I'm cold, cold and water around, salt, I know you're always with me, and the way you will show, and you're with me wherever I go, and you give me that feeling that everglow. Oh, what I'm looking for, just one moment to have. Yeah, I live for this feeling, it's everglow. So if you love someone, you should let them know. Oh, the light that you left me will ever glow.
Thank you so much, Georgia. And now Helen is going to read our next reflection.
And I will light a candle for you to shatter all the darkness and bless the times we knew. Like a beacon in the night, the flame will burn bright and guide us on our way. Oh, today I light a candle for you. The seasons come and go, and I'm weary from the change. I keep moving on, you know it's not the same. And when I'm walking all alone, do you hear me call your name? Do you hear me sing the songs we used to sing? You filled my life with wonder, touched me with surprise. Always saw that something special deep within your eyes. And through the good times and the bad, we carried on with pride. I hold on to the love and life we knew. And I will light a candle for you to shatter the darkness and bless the times we knew. Like a beacon in the night, the flame will burn bright and guide us on our way. Oh, today I light a candle for you.
So now we call to mind our special ones, the ones we're remembering particularly at this time. I carry your heart with me. I am never without you. You are always with me. I carry you with me. I will light a candle for you and keep it burning in the night. We are here because of someone. We are here for each other. We light these lights in memory and thankfulness. We light these lights as signs of our love. This next prayer may not be on our lips or in our hearts every moment of every day, but it is part of our common heritage and is prayed worldwide. You're invited to join in if you wish, and if you don't, that's fine too. After the prayer, there will be a short time of reflection. The Lord's Prayer. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, for ever and ever. Amen. And so may the light of the stars bring hope to you. May the quiet heavens bless you. May the steps of your journey bring peace to you. May your homecoming bring joy to you. And in your times of darkness, may love bless you. And may you abide in peace and hope this day, this night, and always. Amen. It's important that we don't finish without saying thank you. So thank you to Doreen Taylor for her continued dedication and support with Light Up a Life, to Pat Hewitt for her dedication to Light Up a Life over the years, to Georgia, Jane Grangemore Brass Band, Scarlett Kay, who played yesterday evening, for those who've performed this weekend, to Air Events, Mill Hill Health Centre, to all the Kirkwood staff and volunteers for their help and support, all of our supporters for their kindness and generosity. And thank you all for your presence, participation and support. We wish you a safe onward journey and good night.